I see your motives inside decisions to hide.
Yeah, that's perfect. He sees the motives of the person who just wants gold, and then he wants
And
to get away from
gold
the gold
diggers.
digger. Yeah,
There's
that's
a gold digger
Okay.
song.
Y'all
I didn't
are
know
just
that.
haters.
I am a
Anti-gold
hater.
digger song.
Hate
I didn't know
I
that.
am a hater.
trapped, bro. That's messed up.
Trapped.
Okay, but guess
What do
what?
we got?
Down bottom, Empire Hope,
Hey.
Vega. There's a team with 1. That's Empire Hope. There's a team with 0 wins. That's Vega Squadron. Vega, you could be out of the tournament right now. Wake the F up and
Wake
let's
up.
see this. Yes.
Vega is a big name.
It
It's a
is.
big deal, and
They are.
sharks are scary.
I
So
think
you got to
they are.
have all of that.
Did you see like the kind of make fun of Vega Squadron logo? It's like the big googly eyes on the shirt. I don't know.
Oh,
it was just
yeah.
funny. I was like, that's, I don't know. It's just funny.
They just took their logo and made it look derpy as hell.
Yeah, I liked it though.
It was a pretty good slam. And
Who has the
funny.
better logo here, Empire or Vega? I want to see chat's opinion on this too. By
I don't
the
know. I
way.
feel like if I started a Dota team, I would want something a little more sleek. I would stay away from the animals. I wouldn't go with a shark or what is the actual Empire logo? It's too small
It's
here
a,
for
it's a
me.
gladiator,
it's
right?
like a,
on a horse.
Romanian
Yeah,
gladiator.
I'm out on that. I
like
think
that.
I think Liquid has a top tier logo. I actually
Just
think
the
that's a
horse, the
'cause-
Trojan horse looking
because it's
thing?
abstract. I think that idea of making something very blocky, but you still know it's a horse, but very unique. That is a 10 out of 10 logo. The Vega logo, it's cool, but I personally wouldn't choose a shark like that. It's
Seeing
too
some-
sharky.
See a lot of people saying Empire.
Yeah,
I
with
agree.
it.
Dude, it's like a weird, it's like a zebra skunk shark, too. It's like awkwardly, the colors are like skunk and it's like awkwardly strung out.
Yeah, some crazy shading going on there.
If I had to make my own logo, or what's my favorite one? I don't know.
Logo. There's been some gems out there, I'm sure.
I like Espada's. And because, I mean,
I
it
can't
reminded me
picture
because
it,
it's like the sword sticking up and it has like a cool back. You can look at it. I don't know. I really like theirs. I think if they make the sword look even danker, it'd be cooler, but I don't mind the Espada logo.
You know, it'd be cool if we had a
That one.
laptop set up here that we could easily cut to for like a Joe Rogan Jamie style.
Yeah,
you know, if
yeah,
I just
yeah.
had a laptop that was wired into production,
Yeah.
and we could constantly pull things. That is a sick logo.
I think if you make
It's
it
very-
look
it
a
looks
little
like the
sleeker,
Swiss flag.
Yeah, I think if you make it look sleeker, it'd be even better. But
yeah,
I like it.
I see, but I would agree. Those kind of simple, very unique logos are a little better than the elaborate animal. Like I think the VP logo, it's a little much. The bear,
Yeah,
I think their color
that feels
rebrand.
too
They
was-
change
like
it-
sports.
they change it every other
tryhard.
3 weeks. So
yeah.
what are you gonna do?
Getting an animal and putting it on front feels a little atypical now for sports
Yep.
teams.
Oh, hey, look at this.
Hmm?
We have a PA band out here. Looks like Vega doesn't
Yeah.
want to play him because they have first pick and they still ban it. So Vega is not a PA team, it seems.
But what do they leave in the pool
let's
so
see.
juicy and ready?
Beastmaster's in there. They Bandazzle. What is it? Just Beastmaster? Sand King? We've seen like Beastmaster, Sand Kings are pretty safe. Just we have first pick. We're gonna make an opening. Then we'll counter your next
Yeah.
two with my one. I like either of those.
Yeah.
Somebody says,
Well-
I honestly thought Vega's logo was a badger for a while.
Well, yeah,
The
yeah.
ruthless badger.
Dude, that'd be okay. I'd take that honestly. The Wisconsin Badger.
That'd be
yeah.
cool.
The honey badger.
Okay,
Exactly.
so Tusk actually, I don't know. It's been banned almost every game. Obviously, tag team, one of the best laning abilities in the game now.
Yep.
Snowball, a good save. Ice shards can be a good save.
Yep.
And you got a BKB piercer. Hey, good hero.
Yeah, he's great. He's been seeing a lot of play.
And he's fun.
So,
Yeah,
but who
fun to
else made it
watch.
through here? We've got the Anti-Mage,
Beast Venge,
Beast as well.
Grimstroke, Sand King.
The Brewmaster has also slipped through again. So
Seems-
we're getting into this like cycle of heroes where there's more heroes that are top tier than we can ban out. So there's this mixture of like maybe 10 heroes or so we're seeing just in different combinations.
But guess what? There is a player back. It will be Vance Core. See ya. And we
Oh.
got the boy back. They got Black Ranger back in the game.
Did you say Black Ranger?
Black Archangel? Is
Black
that what it is?
Archangel.
Sorry, I'm reading it from afar. And
Yeah.
you can see the AM.
Black
I see.
Archangel.
Black Archangel is back from class, so
Yes, the Undying. Thank you. I don't know if he's first pick material, but I love this hero. And he's good versus Tusk, right? Even just in lane, like tag team's good, but it usually assumes two people are attacking you. That means 2 decay stacks. Not the worst.
This is the Vega Venge game. I can feel it. I don't know why, but I can already feel it. But Terrorblade,
Okay.
whoa, all right.
the
it's
big
going-
TB.
For the undead vibe here, some pretty nasty team fight. You got tombstones and
You
whatnot.
Pick AM if you're Vega. If you don't pick AM here, it's getting banned. I almost think you actually just take the AM.
Or PL? Is it
I-
still something you do?
I just don't even like PL. I don't know why. It doesn't feel like he got nerfed a little. I don't know why, but since other teams aren't playing him, I get nervous about it. Like I don't
Yeah.
know why people aren't picking it, but it just makes me nervous.
Yeah. No, I feel that way as well. That's why you hesitate to make calls for something, because it's like, I want to say this was good, but it may have only been good the last time I was at an event.
I do know we've seen some AM versus TB, and AM can massacre TB. I mean, it can go back and forth, but not like mid-game when AM burns all his mana now that it costs mana to sunder.
Part of the problem, like we have seen PL banned in this second couplet a couple of times. So there are still situations where he's a threat. You know, there's like the Phoenix Egg, Tombstone kind of shenanigans where the illusions are pretty advantageous. I think there's just a long window where he is useless.
Nice Dakota.
Wow, they picked PL. But we'll see here, right? This is a hero that feels, before Diffusal, does actually nothing. Because you have to level up the Spirit Lance. You want to get some points, that extra agility, but you have to level Doppelganger as well, because the cooldown at level 1 is, I don't remember, but it's really long compared to where it gets to in the late game. So he scales very well, of course, but he's very abusable. He's like a way more abusable Slark. Like, Slark needs his Shadow Blade before he really does a hell of a lot. I think PL's even worse.
I mean, we saw him in the Alliance series, right? They tri-laned him, and, I mean, he got slaughtered. They ended up winning the game, but PL is scary. Once he gets farm, obviously, that's most carries. Once you get farm, you're good, but how do you get the farm?
He's still a great hard carry. And he farms decently well. There are certainly lane combos, I think, where he doesn't just get shit on, but that's how you play against him. And I would say heroes like Undying are pretty good at putting on that pressure and being a bully in lane.
But then again, PL owns the Tombstone.
Yes.
Like hardcore. And I can't believe they took another hit off the Tombstone, but it's whatever. Like 3 patches ago or so, I don't know, one of the numbered ones. They just like, yeah, we're gonna increase his ulti 15 more. Dude, his ult's like 125 seconds on Undying. Isn't that insane? At all levels, it does not scale. It just kind of blows my mind how long it is.
And it's true. Like PL's a good laner in the sense of like 2v2 matchups. He can definitely pair well and trade with people decently, and he does some good damage. But that's the laning phase has this period where rotations happen. Once runes spawn and things like that, and that's where he can be very crippled if you put pressure on. AM we've seen at 10 minutes. We can't just say, oh, we'll just shut down the AM. Just try lane against him and kill him.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. AM can fight back even when he just has treads and wraith bands. I don't know if PL can do the same, but we'll see. I think this is the first time we've seen him actually picked. So
wait, who?
PL?
Well, we saw him earlier, but you were sleeping. It was the very
today.
First
You saw him
game.
earlier today.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. I only
and
caught
it was
game
weird
2.
because they tri-laned and he kind of got owned, but then they ended up winning the game because he just went off and farmed and his team won him the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what item build did he go? Just like
he
Diffusal,
went
Manta.
Diffusal, Manta.
3 wraith bands?
I believe so. Yes, 3 wraith bands.
Okay.
What was his
And
next
then
item?
MKB at the end.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
All right. I'm stoked then.
It was normal PA stuff, but it ended up
PL,
working.
yeah. Cool.
PL, yeah.
Or against PA?
Means that Empire need a way to
No
deal with the
clue what I'm saying.
illusions in their mid lane. There used to be stuff like Ember, but I mean OD has been seeing a lot of play.
Yeah.
So
Ember
maybe
did
he
fall
can come
off.
back, but Ember fell off too.
took
Yeah.
the old dumpstering.
Yeah, he did.
See you.
I think similar logic, man. Heroes that do stuff early seem very good right now because you always have to deal with that threat of the 20-minute high ground. You don't want to get stuck with this hero that has been farming. Like, I keep remembering that TA game with Koikva where he was 4-1-4. They're doing pretty well. He gets dove under his tier 2 on Radiant side, dies, no buyback, and they just straight up push basically and end the game.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, that's
that was
crazy.
crazy.
Alliance.
That's like one mistake cost him that entire game, and it wasn't just Koikva's fault, but that TA looked dominant until that point. So you need to be very careful even early on.
We still got some of the big boys in the pool. We've got Grimstroke. We've got Beastmaster. We do have. I wouldn't say Venge is a big boy / girl yet, but
Still,
that hero's getting picked quite a
like
bit.
they could Beast Venge right here for Team Empire.
Damn.
They will.
Dude, they're just
go back
Kodos
to
is
the
like.
OD. Just give it to me, dude.
He's not drafting this time, but he's like, yo, if you don't pick me this hero, I swear we're bringing back Vanscore and you're done, buddy. But yeah, they just take the OD.
I like it though. A proven hero for them now, definitely in their wheelhouse.
Owns PL now that your orb cleaves.
Oh shit! I didn't even think of that. You're
Doesn't
right.
own, but it owns
it's-
a lot harder. Yeah.
Well, and it helps you identify PL with
Yes,
a
the
very
real
natural mechanic. You just throw out some right clicks, you'll see who he is. That's a great little value add.
it is.
And the save, a point worth going back to with a hero like Terrorblade. You've still got kind of 2 double saves, not nearly as good as an Oracle, but you've got Soul Rip, you've got the Astral. TB's got some resets.
It's good stuff. Now I just have Headstrong stuck in my head. Just the take me on. It literally just keeps replaying in my head, and I just want to die.
It's the worst. Like you just have the beat stuck in your
Yeah.
head. Do 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 do.
What's your guys? Okay, we talked about Christmas movies. What about Christmas songs? Y'all got a special one?
Oh my God! All right,
like
so
in your heart?
We love Christmas music around the Moonduck house. I've got a long playlist with a ton of songs. Bruce Springsteen, but Michael Bublé is my favorite Christmas guy.
Bublé, he is
the bubbler is top tier.
He's a Christmas god. He is.
He's
Jackson 5 and Carpenter's Christmas.
Okay.
We enjoy. Those are just classics that we always have going.
That's some classic shit.
Yeah.
I can get down to a little Bing Crosby, too. If I have to be in the mood for it, but sometimes that old classic Bing. Ooh.
Yeah. Who I like? Who's that electronic group that does stuff and travels?
Oh, the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
I love that.
Yeah,
they're pretty good.
They have a great show.
When I worked at because when I was at Walmart, I actually worked in the garden center. That's seasonal, so I had to build all the Christmas trees. But it meant I got to choose the music played in the little boombox out there. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, 8 hours a day, baby. Don't matter if I'm replaying songs. You know that shit's popping.
I saw them live once in Philadelphia. It was pretty good. Cool? They put on a pretty good show.
Yeah,
they
quite
definitely
entertaining for sure.
Have like kind of reinvented that like awesome epic Christmas vibe.
Yeah, that's what I get.
Some of their songs are really good. You know, Winter or Wizard in Winter, Siberian Sleigh Ride. Yep.
Damn.
Dude,
I'm hearing it.
That was like when the Darude guy, what's his name?
Oh, Sandstorm?
Oh, the Sandstorm guy.
I think it was Darude.
The Sandstorm guy, Darude, when he played at the TI after party, it's like in between every song, he's teasing Sandstorm.
Yeah,
and finally plays it at the end, and everybody just explodes on the dance floor.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the Katie Kate one, right?
I think so, yeah.
But
it was just funny he was like a one-trick pony. He knew that's all that everybody wanted, and he just kept.
But let me show you some originals first. Yeah.
Boo!
But now, my new work.
Sandstorm! Pinball Wizard!
My new work, Winter Storm.
Dude, it is funny. I would hate to be a one-hit wonder. Even like if...
Now, like MC Hammer, he's the real original one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
It's just... Like, the thing is, what if you want him... Like, what if you're classified a one-hit wonder after your first album comes out? Like,
that was Meatloaf.
That would be, yeah, because, like, what if you did want to be considered, like, hey, I'm going to be my second album, but already at concerts, people just want that one song. That would suck.
I think you kind of just have to embrace it and milk it and make the money. And, you know. You guys ever watch 24?
No.
No? With the character, the Chloe O'Brien, she's like his sidekick. She does stand-up now.
Oh, yeah?
And she said that people really weren't responding to her material, and then she started going on stage and just yelling like really lowbrow 24 memes, and the audience fucking loved it. And that's what accelerated her comedy career, and now she's pretty popular.
Well, you know what we got?
A Bat Rider.
We got a Bat Rider, a Centaur, and a Lena.
Yeah, Lena great for the range to help with the Tombstone, the Burst Fire to finish off Terror Blade. Good matchup in mid, I suppose, against OD.
This is one of my things, right? This is kind of similar. Empire versus Vega game 1. They had that like kind of single core morphling, honestly, and then the other team had an OD and a PA. This game again, you have a TB and an OD. So this Lena is gonna have to pick up some slack. If this goes to the 30-minute mark like we saw, this Lena has to pack a punch because you're not winning 2 versus 1 core.
No. Oof.
Who do they take? I do like this. I wonder why they took the Bat Rider, actually.
5 seconds remaining.
Guess we'll see in game. I don't have an answer for you. Sorry, guys. I am at a loss as well. And they banned the Oracle this time. I wonder if they know that
it's a good save against Bat Rider.
But can they play it, right? They advanced core last game. Blackheart. Dude, that's one of those heroes. It can be tough to play an Oracle if you're not like practiced or warmed up.
Yeah.
You just do your combo and correctly kill your teammate, heal the enemy. You're like, whoopsie doodle. That's on me.
I love getting Urn and then going Spirit Vessel on them. The Spirit Vessel anti-heal, so you can just like hit them with Purifying Flames nonstop and they can't heal from it. And that's another flying creature.
Hey, look at this. These fire memes with a snowball. Really, Chikiro here to mix both sides together, really blurring the lines. Is it good? I don't know.
think Chikiro's ever. We did see it win on day 1, right? He was that
so,
guy
yeah.
who like
definitely saw play.
He was like position 5, but he was like level 8 at 10 minutes, liquid firing towers.
So, but don't they need a support here? Like, can't they just pick Venge and let her play kind of like a greedy 4 to break the lasso?
Have we even seen a position
I don't think so,
Venge,
but
like
I think
support?
against Bat Rider, it's really quite good.
I mean, I don't hate it.
Gives you initiation against Lena as well if you can catch her. They take Rubik instead. Okay.
Still there. I mean,
pretty good.
Ice Path, Lena Stun, even Bat Rider Firefly for vision and all that. I mean, it's never a bad Rubik game, honestly. Like, the hero's skill set, his Q and W, will always be good, even if you can't steal spells.
And he's a good counter initiator. I think Undying pairs nicely with Rubik, gives you some kill potential. Good setup for the Centaur. I'm into the Ruby pick.
Same. I don't know. I think this Vega Squadron lineup, now that there's no PE in the game, I like their lineup a little more because they can play a lot faster pace than Empire. If they outpace Empire, I think they have a very good chance of winning this game. But you go 30 minutes and on this TB, maybe Dream hasn't died again or something. Kodos hasn't died. They're gonna win.
Late game advantage for sure goes to Empire Hope. I'm a little nervous for the Lina this game. I think there's a lot of pressure on Mage to maintain momentum. And on a hero like Puck, it's pretty easy to like go in deep, make some overextensions. You've got a big buffer, right? You've got Blink, you got Phase Shift, you can jaunt to orbs. Puck's one of those heroes that's very forgiving if you go a little too ham. Lina, way more fragile, and especially in a game like this where you have all this setup, all this catch, especially once Blink Daggers come out. If Mage makes some missteps in the mid game, he falls behind. Dude, they're going to fall off like the blimp we were talking about yesterday.
Yeah, I think
Hindenburg.
Hindenburg.
I think the biggest thing is they picked the Lina third right after the OD, just because Lina should beat OD in lane, right? Like OD likes to secure range creeps with his W, but the cast range on that is terrible, right? So if he goes up to W,
she nukes him.
Yeah, just hits him with the stun, and just even at level 1, right? You just hit that stun. It is straight up nasty.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a complete slaughter though. Like I think OD can still
slaughter, but it's better for Lina. I mean, that's why they pick it, right? You don't just pick a Lina's third pick if you don't think it beats. That has to be Mage saying that too, right? Like, yeah, I will beat him middle.
For sure. And with the Tusk, right, he can rotate, especially if he has some rune control. He's somebody that can potentially set up kills on the OD.
Yeah. There's
some options there, but again, they've got pretty good supports to peel. Good TPs from the Rubik and Undying. Definitely game changers.
Yep, level 17 Undying. Yes, this man is a monster. So, ladies and gentlemen, type 1 in chat if you think Vega's out of the tournament this game. Let's see some Empire hopes for Empire. If you think they're going to 2-0, can Dream and Kodos, this 1-2 punch we're seeing slowly come together, can they get the win? Will they 2-0 and will we move on to the next series, or? We'll see. Maybe we'll get our first game 3.
Yeah.
I'm feeling confident for Empire. What do you think, Dakota?
Pretty much in the boat with you guys. I think Empire have a easier to execute lineup that's good from beginning to end. Vega, it's just a lot more pressure on them, to succeed, to get a lot going for the Lina, to not have to put so much onto the shoulders of the PL.
They do dominate like these 15-minute team fights, though. You have the Jakira, you have the Tusk, you have Lina and Bat. Like they own the other heroes. Like Centaur and Undying and Rubik are okay, but I don't know if Vega can just run him over early game, I actually think they might be a little favored.
I think,
but it's close.
Vega definitely needs to fight around item timings. That's going to be really key for them. Whatever Lina goes for, whether it's Yules, your Shadow Blade, your Bat Rider Blink Dagger, maybe your Tusk Blink Dagger, or Shadow Blade, or whatever item he's able to put out, and of course your PL, your Diffusal, your Manta, all that kind of stuff. If they're not able to do that, I think this game is going to be really tough. That's going to be the key.
I don't even think Bat Rider typically will run for the Blink Dagger immediately anymore either.
Right, probably like a drum first.
Yeah, so it's like, are you going to make action happen with that drum, or are you going to have to wait that much longer to be an activator? Become activated, Grant. You know, like you always say, he's an activator.
Yeah, that's one of my sayings, just like wibbity-dibbity.
Wibbity-dibbity is going to get said nonstop this game. I'm feeling it.
Oh, God, I hope not.
And the only Bat Rider I remember seeing in this event, the Bat just had a really good lane. So he was able to buy the drum super fast, and then he got a Blink Dagger at what felt like a pretty regular timing anyway. And I wonder if in a more like even lane, or where he's not just like getting kills and diving under tower, if the drum is still the right choice. What do you think, Grant? How do you like your Bat Riders?
I like my Bat Riders the opposite of Kyle. I'll be completely honest. I do not like boots of travel first. I like drums. I even like bracers. I think you tank up and just fight.
Bracers, really? Not the null tallies?
Nah, get bracers on that here. I'm a fan. He's not going to. I'm a fanboy. You get the status resistance. You don't have to be a strength hero to get the status resistance, which is very good on Bat. But I don't know. I hope he goes like Drum Blink. I do not like boots of travel first. I understand why people get it. I personally am not a fan, though.
It doesn't feel like an every game kind of build to me. I think in certain games it's really, really good. Others, it's a big investment, and you just need to be able to survive to get your damage out.
First Metamorph here. Yep. Getting as much harassment as he can.
Dude, we are seeing a lot. Oh, no, and he could be in a little bit of trouble right here. And this is the rotation. Here to use this TP to get down here. They just rotated the Centaur and the TV.
So another correction here. We got to be consistent, Mr. Grant, only because I'm reading Twitch chat. I didn't realize this. Bracers, they're magic resist, not status resistance now.
That's what I meant.
Well, okay, good.
Well, I know you've been saying
that's what I meant. We've been saying magic. Yeah,
he'd been saying magic.
But it's not status. Yeah, it's not status resistance.
No,
no. It's magic resistance,
which is
just
even better
to spells.
Just misspoke rather.
Yeah. So, just for clarity.
Casters.
Well, you know what, sorry. I think you're a Dumbo.
Well, I think you're a Dumbo.
Yeah.
Try to get it right, Casters.
This mid lane, Lena favored, as you mentioned,
Ribbity-dibbity.
Grant. Still okay for the OD. We'll see if he can grab these two and level it out. But, there's a rotation. He's been hit by a dual breath. Now he's a burning, but he's safe under his own tower. And Shakiro kind of messes up the equilibrium here and gets OD back on the high ground. He likes it.
Roman Jakiro. Yes, I've seen that a lot before.
I think they call that the Red Eye Special.
Yes.
Does he play that here? Does he play Dota?
Isn't that like a meme that he really likes Jakiro? Like on drafts, he often is this a good Jakiro game?
Yeah.
I don't know if he actually plays Jakiro, but
but not again. Oh boy, yep. This is that early game pressure we see. Look at this damage coming out on, but he went reflection at level 2.
That's good enough right there. The burn, right?
Now it is.
Snap! Barbecued him up right there, and the Tusk is going to be exchanged for it, but certainly worth back-to-back takedowns on the Terrorblade. You hate to see that kind of thing happen for Empire.
You do. That's the thing. If they made it to the late game, but already, I mean, Vega should just run over him. Like, if there's no human error, right? I think Vega wins this game at 20-25 minutes. So we'll see if they continue to do it.
And Peksu's doing work though. This is definitely showing merits of the early game Jakiro. Boots only level 2, but still does a lot of damage. Having some mana issues now. We'll see how he handles that. No clarities, I don't think.
Got Mango.
You got the Mango, that's
Just
true.
Chunk that thing down.
It's a temporary solution to a long-term problem.
Yep. He gets such a big mana pool to work with at the beginning. Obviously has spent a lot of it to Succession, but doesn't have anything to kind of mend it in the meantime. 6-charge Wand also could help.
So what is the top lane? It's Centaur versus Batrider? Yeah. And Centaur's just playing it like an axe. He's just going in. He's pulling the creep wave behind the tower. That's how you do it. Oh, my goodness. The trapping. It will just be the dirt this time. There's going to be a lift up. He throws the man into the tower. The soul rip eats him alive, and they don't even kill the Undying. The double decay, baby. Let's go. Right clicks the flying. Shouldn't be any more kills, but nicely done there. That was such a good lift, pulling him into the tower.
Yep.
Good job by the Rubik.
Too frisky there for Vega.
Easy there, Angry Bear.
I've never heard that.
Really?
Don't trip, chocolate chip.
Relax.
Don't trip,
Angry
chocolate
Slacks.
shit.
Relax, Mr. Slacks.
Oh, dual breath does connect on one. Nice fade bolt though.
Oh, I think you just wait here. Ice shards do not last that long anymore.
The dank rip.
Huge heal. All these creeps nearby. This Undying is getting some value.
But the meta, he would have had a double kill if the meta lasted literally 2 seconds longer. Instead, they will get away.
Salve.
Oh, God.
They're going to pursue Undying. He gets another 2-hero decay. Madara back in the fray, trying to do some damage, but PL having trouble sticking on this Black Archangel with Undying. He's in the tree line. He's clicking him hard.
He can't get him, though.
Can he get him?
He has 2 stick charges
with the whole wibbity-dibbity.
Oh, I think that dual breath might be enough. The Liquid Fire also connects. The OD will be forced back, and Kodos actually dies mid while this whole exchange is going on. That's a solo kill for the Lina, who's already dominating this lane.
Oh, and
didn't even use Laguna, or just got it.
And now in the other lane,
what the hell?
Somehow the Centaur burns down behind the tower. So Lina and Batrider shitting on their lanes, both with solo kills.
We have seen this before. That was a That was a solo kill before the Laguna too. He just got level 6.
All right. Well, I guess Lina dumpsters OD more than I thought. Grant, I bow to your superiority here.
I mean, I beat Fear, I beat BSJ. It's whatever. Though you don't have to believe me.
No,
you don't have to.
I'm starting to become a believer.
There. The evidence is out there.
Dude, I honestly think being a believer is okay. They're gonna look for 633. I think he shouldn't die here, but he can chase him forever.
Oh my good God! It's 6. He's like, I'll give you one more, a little longer for you to walk back.
You saw Decay Boy still just decaying. What build did Undying go? Sorry, did he go 1-1-3? No, 1-2. Okay, he's literally all in on healing TB. It is good. It's more targets and more heal per target.
Oh goodness, Lina gets him again.
Well.
This time commits the Laguna, bursts her down. With the assistance, of course, of the touch.
That's the nature of a Lina lane, right? If you get that first kill, once you have an advantage, she gets very hard to play against. And what do you do now if you're this OD? I mean, you basically can't lane against her now, right?
It doesn't feel like it. You might just have to, you know, go to the lane when it's pushing your tower and go to the jungle and farm a little bit slowly. I told this Vega, like, if they actually make it past, like, they end this game to 25-minute mark with a farmed PL, he's going to play like a Medusa this game. He wants to just farm for 15 minutes, and then
Pop
he's just going
off.
to push your high ground.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, shit. You don't expect that.
I think this was a great Jakiro pick, as I mentioned before. Hero, I definitely undervalued just seeing him in the draft, but he feels strong. We'll see the fight break out. Another great dual breath. PL with the doppelganger. He's going to try to commit on
Oh,
the
they
dream
didn't get the
here.
real one.
Oh, they're focusing the illusion.
Gotcha. Oh, he still think, nah, it's not.
They could go back in here potentially.
Oh, no.
It's
Metamorphing
great.
wasted.
Soul
He
rips
has low
up now
life.
too. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
God,
good.
that is so good. Level 2. I like this. I'm usually if you don't
Shards.
get Tombstone, I'm a hater, but I love the Soul Rip max here.
Yeah, it's good they have this mixture of damage types too, because the PL really does not do much damage to the TB before he has items. The armor is just too high.
All right, bro. Yeah, this I love these little liquid fire shenanigans from the trees.
That is a sign of moving up from, you know, good to great player. Like, abusing those trees as we saw right in the other game in this top lane. We just saw him abusing these trees. Making sure, is he here?
Yeah.
Oh, he is, but I can't hit him because he's back in the...
Oh, fight for the runes. Invis, self-astral.
But
What?
he's in, they don't have
What?
detection, so he
Oh,
comes out of
mistimed
this.
it.
They wouldn't have killed him. They don't have detection. It was a smart play.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, good heads up.
And even though the Centaur did die once up top, he's getting very good farm, trading
They're
evenly.
going to go into this? Damn.
Yep. OD shows himself, puts the Lina under, but they're still chasing on, looking to get little Rubik here, and they will be successful on that.
Oh, nice
Hexu
pick off.
killing spree. Uh-oh, and Undying. He's like, maybe I can help. No, sir. You can just help yourself
Just
out
gonna
of
be
this
another
game.
feed.
You dead. Did get a 3-man decay there, but...
Wow, this one's falling apart, Grant. 4K net worth lead at 9 minutes.
No.
Centaur, you better do something.
Can he? Because he's been losing his... yes, it is the drums. Thank you.
What does Centaur have? Is he going... no, he's just going to try to rush the Blink Dagger.
I think
We need
you
some
never,
stampedes here.
You never want to do that, but, I mean, you
Maybe
keep
in a-
losing, you have to.
A game like this, you're
Oh, wait,
forced
they
to
are
do
going
it.
for Batrider up top. Yeah, will they find him? He's going to try to fly away. He gets lifted up, but look at who's TPing in. It will be the Tusk. This should be enough to save. He actually traps him. He's going to fly over. He doesn't even care. Tag team will go, and now he's going to slow him up, pull him under.
no.
Guess who else is coming? It looks like the Lina, and yep, what is good?
There's like a moment there where you can just see the look on BZZ's face of, I fucked up.
Yep, I like
That's-
Kodos. He's
they-
trying to farm this stag, but it's so dangerous.
This Batrider pick. Put
He just
in
doesn't
work
do
top
enough
lane.
damage. You know, look at his items.
Wait,
He's
is he
got a
dead?
Radiant's bottom tower is
Wow,
under
look at this
attack.
cutoff. Great play from
How's it
Vega.
going?
Yep, that is smooth. All right, he
Mage
stole that on
is-
purpose. He could have just let the snowball roll up and give it to Mage, but nah, I'm good. I'll take it.
Mage is dumping on him.
He is.
Gotta
That's-
get that bracer.
that's what I thought this early. Like, I'm pretty sure if this game still goes late, they have a good chance, but I don't think it's going to make it to late.
It's falling apart pretty quick. TB is trying to hang in there. He's level 5. He's got 3 Wraith Bands.
Radiant
Still
are
feels
scanning.
decently beefy.
And Pexu just stole 2 of the creeps he's trying to jungle with a Metamorphosis. Pexu, he's on a killing spree. The boy, he's having the game of his life right now. I mean, maybe not the game of his life, but right, we have been seeing him
No,
feed a
it's-
little. Now he's killing spree. He's
Yeah.
stealing TB's farm.
Well, we were definitely critical, or at least I was earlier today, as he's stepping up here.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel bad here. I was pretty critical about the draft, but Vega are stepping up with the play. I mean, undervalued possibly the Batrider matchup in the top lane, which goes incredibly well for him against the Centaur. And this bottom lane and the pressure on the Terrorblade early.
I mean, there's not many heroes that match up against Undying well early on, but it feels like Jakiro is kind of one of them. Lina now wrapping around the tower.
Oh, he misses the stomp too. Good juke by Kezu, and that's an easy kill. Well, maybe not. He's out of the fire now. He's back in the fire. I still love that
Sets it up.
cosmetic.
The Centaur is going to be far from his Blink Dagger. It's
mean-
going to take a long time.
Yeah, I actually don't see a way for Empire Hope to come back. Apologies to everyone, but they're going to get Kodos down here as well. Level and Ice Path will lock down, and you just see the pain.
Falling apart.
They're just all in. The thing is, they have the single core. This is the thing. We talked dual core will be better late game, but this single core now with just PL farming and everyone else owning, worked
I just
out.
didn't expect the lanes to go quite this badly. I thought Undying Rubik would be able to keep it semi-balanced, and this is a match where it feels like just they needed one thing to give, but they really lost all 3 lanes.
Top 3 net worth all belongs to them. That's just like the one
Yeah.
sign you know. It's
Going real
At
bad.
4 minutes or 5 minutes, there was
Yeah.
actually a death in all 3 lanes for Empire Hope with no return, just absolutely no upside. You know, no objective, no farm.
I wonder. Oh my God!
It's a
They
YOLO
smoke under the
smoke.
ward too.
Oh, they see it. Call the cops. They're in the bathroom stall smoking that stuff
Yeah.
up. I don't like it.
I wonder what pros feel about tri-lanes coming back. Because the last 4 games have been tri-lanes now? Is that correct? Was last game a tri-lane?
Sort of.
Because the first 2 Alliance games were, and this, I mean, this
There
game
were
was straight up
moments.
tri-lane. I know some offlaners are like, yeah, I want back to one-on-one lanes, but I wonder how the other people feeling. Hey, yo, what's up, man? He literally tanked that gank for his team, and he might not even die. Now looking around the outside, Centaur. He's actually in the lane. PL coming to help. Hexu, how are you still alive? Finally will get brought down. Tombstone will drop, and they look. Laguna comes out, 633, right-clicked, has the plus 30 damage talent on Linus, so brings him down. This Tombstone's still alive. That'll get brought down super quick, though. Snowball, whoa, goes forward. Doesn't look like they'll find anyone else.
Yep, no shards. Well, not too bad for Empire Hope. Not ideal for sure. Your Centaur who's pulling all that gold ends up going down. Not what you want, but this is one of these games where anything is an upside. You know, any trade is going to be okay for them because they are so far behind.
They are extremely far behind. We could keep going with these adjectives
We
and
can.
adverbs.
They
This is
are.
a pie game. Look at that.
It's
3,
easy
1,
as
4.
pie. 3-1-4. I love to make that little joke.
What other ones are? So you got Pi, you got 69, you got 420, you got
322,
322. Any other
7-1.
dank ones? What's
7-1
7-1?
Brazil.
Oh, yeah. That's a classic. That's still, I still laugh.
3-2-2. Did you say that?
Yeah. Dude, I love 7-1 just because, like, so cocky, rat bastards, and then you lose. I don't know. I love seeing cocky people lose.
Bastards.
Here we go. Vega already with the advantage on their side, looking to really hit it home here. Smoke setup, and they're taking flight. Takiro
Bat's wings
right
fly.
out in front.
Bat's wings flap way quicker than Jakiro's.
Now we know.
Jakiro's slow and majestic.
Oh, high ground metamorph, and they found him right away with an instant lasso setup, followed up with a beautiful ice path combo, making a Laguna on top, and that Terrorblade is out of here.
Pooped on him.
They got the Undying as well. They'll take his Tombstone.
Yeah,
In fact, round up all the women and children while we're here and just pillage everything.
Yep, get it all. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. You go for your one gank, can't find him. Nice TP. Yeah, this is just further and further. I think the next play you make, it is tough to do Roche, I guess. Lena can do Roche with this. She goes to plus 30 damage at 10. I still don't think you do, though, because you'd have to commit all 5, and it's not worth it.
If
you just make them not do Roche.
If you took a break from Dota for 1
Yeah.
year and came back and were watching this, you'd just be like so out of the mix. You'd be seeing like 3 nulls, 3 wraith bands, and all
Yeah.
this stuff.
You're like, what's
And-
everybody
and you'd be like,
doing?
what is going
But
on here?
if you took a 10-year break and you were in 2009, you'd be like, hey, Dota hasn't changed at all.
Where's Smash
Yeah.
Mouth?
Please. What was their big song? All-Star, right?
Somebody!
Is that All-Star?
Yep. Somebody once told me.
What's the girl cried a river and drowned the whole world? Who is that?
This is the
The
story of a girl.
Yeah, who is that?
I have it.
Not?
I
That
have it on
sounds
my
like
90s
Smash Mouth.
playlist. It's
Oh.
not
Who is
Smash
that?
Mouth, but I can tell you in a
Probably
second.
some.
here.
Can't remember. All right. Meanwhile, we have a snowball rolling in. Vega looking to call to action right now, and guess what?
They
That's
do.
right. They're finding more Empire members, and they're slaying them.
9 days. The
Oh,
song is
9
called
days.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Story
okay.
of a girl.
That's a one-hit wonder.
That is.
Yes.
A good one.
That's a one-hit wonder.
That's a real one-hit wonder there.
I'm trying. Trust me, guys. I'm trying to think of a way for
She was looking
Empire.
kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb.
And the shape
Everyone's
of an
singing
L on
in
her
the chat.
forehead. Dude, that one spans everything. Europe,
That
America,
was a true.
China, I bet. I'm sure they have that song. That's a good song.
We're almost at 3-2-2, guys.
Bottom tower is under attack.
And really, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys in chat and with you guys. I believe this game is literally unwinnable. I'm not even giving them a 1% chance. Like, look at this. They're in their friggin' tier 3s at 16 minutes, giving them the hits.
Well, fucking Rubik shouldn't have been there, man.
Yeah, get out of your base, dumbass. Get in your fountain. I mean, this is just rough. It really is super rough. Like, look at this. A level 8 Jakiro is just solo defending a tier 2 top.
No, this truly is the byproduct of a 3-lane loss early game. It feels like this, where absolutely no one on your team is doing well. Terrorblade has the bulk of the farm. And what are his items? Like, click on the TB.
I think he has a Yasha now.
He's got a Yasha, but he's still not very squishy or very tanky, right? PL has a full Manta. He even skipped a Fusel first. He's going to go back for it.
Oh!
They ruined it. They
ruined it.
Kill
Okay,
top.
if we get
It's
four,
Pexu.
if we get
Pexu.
if we
Two
get
more kills.
420, Grant, you got to do the emoji bop after the game.
All right, I will. That seems fair.
That's appropriately dank.
Dude, the emoji bot. Look, how do emojis actually work on a phone? Like, say you click an emoji. How is that different than typing in a letter? You know, like, how did emojis?
It's just a different, it's a different character.
Yeah, but it's a picture. An A or a B isn't a picture.
Well, it's just like the code represents.
Oh, now we're getting into codes.
The
This guy's in the
perspective of
Secret
how you look
Service
at
or
it.
what?
It's all just numbers, dude. It's like the ASCII key value, you know.
A
Like,
smiley face emoji is not a number. It is a face.
everything turns down to zeros and ones,
Except
man.
if you're using webdings.
What's that?
Wingdings.
Wingdings.
Wingdings. It's that old stupid font Microsoft Word where it just makes like faces and arrows.
Then
Oh,
numbers
yeah.
are faces, all right?
For absolutely no reason. It's like actually the most useless thing in the world.
Wingdings, baby.
You're just like checking and guessing. Oh, what does the Z make? Oh, it's a frowny face. Uh-oh.
I need it on my essay.
Oh, the TPs, but look at
On the hunt for the 420 here. Let's
They
go,
find
Vega.
one.
They find one, and now they're one away from blazing it home.
do it, do it, but no one's on the map yet. I don't know, Kezu, he is having a much better. I mean, that's just you. It actually, that's the one thing I don't like about these 1-1-3 games. Like, if you win your solo lanes, it just feels you have two heroes on their team completely useless. Like, actually useless, right? Like, what has this OD done, and what has this Centaur done? Absolutely nothing, and that's the problem with 1-1-3.
Yep.
I mean, for the winning team, obviously, now you have two super useful people, so you're happy, but
I just feel bad for this Centaur.
why?
He just hasn't done anything. It's like
True.
useless. Everybody needs a sense of purpose, Grant. That's what gives us dreams. You ever
Well-
watch the Hunger Games? You know, it all comes down to hope. That's why it exists, because humans need that something to dream for, that idea that you could be the one that survives. That's worth fighting for. Centaur has no hope right here. What's he playing for?
Bro, if I was in Hunger Games, I knew I wouldn't win. I would go out and try to kill the weakest people. Like, I want that on my
Oh, yeah.
record.
Yeah, sure, dude. That's a great strategy.
Just in Hunger Games, not in real life. I love everyone.
No, well, Hunger Games is different. That's survival. That's Gladiator.
Yeah. Well, no, but I mean, I would only go out of my way. Like, if I saw, if a weaker guy came with me, he's like, yo, if we 2-on-1 the favorite, the big guy, we can take him down. I'm like, yeah, backstab. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, F it.
Great, dude.
Got him, bro.
Great, dude.
I mean,
Well, you
Deceiver.
wouldn't, Zyori?
no, that's a fine plan. I wouldn't be as proud about picking on the weak ones, but I'd probably still do it out of necessity to survive.
True that.
I wouldn't be proud of it.
I
Like,
wouldn't
you
be walking around
freak
like,
show.
yo, my record, check it out. I killed the little girl. Like, if I had to.
Someone had to do it.
yeah.
I'll go face their family when this is over.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad that's not real. Thank goodness.
Yeah, not
Thank
yet.
goodness the Hunger Games is not real.
It
Oh
could
my.
be, though. It's
Not in
a
our
futuristic
lifetime.
movie. You know,
There's no way that'll ever happen.
Future's gonna be more like Demolition Man, I believe. So.
Yeah, or Ready Player 1, 2, 3.
I think
or
Blade
whatever.
Runner or Waterworld, one or the other. I'm not sure which way it's
Waterworld.
going to go. Hey, man, if the Al Gore shit comes true, then it could be Waterworld, right? All those things melt and then...
Never seen it. Was that a comedy or? Well, Waterworld, it wasn't.
No, they don't go to the water park.
Okay.
The whole world is just water,
Well, I mean,
so they live on
hey,
these life rafts. It's
You
actually
live-
real
hey,
shitty.
you live in Colorado now. You know about Waterworld. You should.
Waterworld?
Waterworld's like one of the best
I don't-
water parks in America.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's
I
like
was going
30
to go,
minutes from
and then
here.
I found an article that some people got E. coli or something from the water, so I
it's
didn't
worth-
go
it
there.
is
You
worth
get E.
it.
coli from water? They just had a thing for the lettuce or whatever.
dude,
you get E.
it's-
coli
Dude,
from anything.
No, seriously, water parks are the grossest thing ever. I can't stand. All I can think about are how many people have peed in the water and that there's not enough chlorine in the world.
Yeah, but
Press
Pete-
1 in the chat if you peed in the water at a water park,
mean-
and you know you did, you sick freaks. Press 1.
I'm pressing one.
I'm pressing one.
Not now. I did it, but 18 and younger, I absolutely. I mean, that's life. I feel bad, but everyone did it. Dude, it's fine.
Lazy River?
Because it may be disgusting.
Exactly, dude.
Zyori, it may be disgusting, but
Look at all of you. Look at them all.
Pee is good for you on
Bunch
your
of
hands.
gross water park
What do you mean?
pissers.
Pee is
On
good for your
hands?
skin. It toughens your hands up, right? Bear Grylls said he did it.
Okay.
Like,
well,
so if you're swimming in all that pee, you're toughening real up.
yeah, that's what I want. I want to toughen up my ass as I'm soaking in the lazy river, dude. That sounds great. Just turn it into leather.
Turn me on, Daddy. I need this.
What is happening?
Water parks are gross. Seriously.
Yeah, seriously, though.
Yo, we are waiting for
So
one
is
more
money.
kill.
That's why debit cards are
One more
better.
kill, baby. 420 or 519, if you didn't know. John 5:19, one of the most popular Bible verses, but I'll say it if they
John
get it.
5:19.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin had that one, right?
That was John 3:16.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, it was Austin 3:16. John
Okay.
3:16 was, I actually do
What was
have
John
that memorized.
6:9?
John 6:9. You know, I might look it up. Oh, here it is. Will they get the kill? They're going to look for it. They come in.
420.
It will be the OD. He can't quite, but he gets soul ripped up. He's still alive. They will kill the Undying first. It looks like they sure do. There it is. There it is. But now it's 421. Fun's
gone.
over. They're going to try to keep pushing godlike for Mage, and this boy is a beast. He just won his lane. He literally won his lane from like 3 minutes in, and I mean that's OD versus Lina. Now you have a double damage. You can do Roche a lot quicker. Wait, who has a book? The Tusk?
Does he really?
Hell yeah, he does.
Dude, my boy.
This guy's smart.
The tag team, I mean, it's good.
It's actually really smart. Solid stuff.
And they just get it pretty damn easily here. So if you're Empire Hope, besides the top left button, I'm really, the thing is, like, you don't even have, like, last game, right? You had a Beastmaster who could split push. We saw the Phoenix doing it. You have a Rubik who maybe can do it. Your Undying sure as hell can't. Your Centaur, it's very dangerous for him to do it. It just feels very hard to do anything on the map.
Grant, how do you feel about Diamond Dallas Page?
One of my favorite wrestlers of all
Dude, that
time,
guy-
DDP. He was the one who invented like the
diamond
and
thing?
he's,
That man
Jay-Z
is a
sued
saint
him,
now.
And DDP
Wait,
beat
Jay-Z
him.
really sued him?
Yeah, for the HOV, the Hova
Yeah.
logo, and DDP won the lawsuit because
Yeah, I'd rather
he's
give to
been doing
DMP.
it.
He's a better person.
Yeah, and he does yoga. He
His
actually
yoga
has-
program is like changed the lives of like so many
He has a
people.
yoga program?
Oh my god,
One of
it's
the most famous
insane.
ones.
It's so
Really?
famous. Yes.
Dude, I got.
DDP will change his lives and does work.
So-
Jay-Z makes me.
I saw that
Yeah.
he was on Joe Rogan. I didn't listen to it. 'Cause I was like,
Oh,
do I care
check it
about
out.
the wrestlers?
You
He's
should.
really that cool? All right.
I promoted the Jake the Snake documentary, and
Yeah.
and DDP was the guy who helped turn his life around. It was actually
Shit,
incredible.
dude.
It was
He is-
incredible.
And he was.
This
he
is
was-
another great celebrity I'm learning about who's
Yeah.
doing good
and
for
he
the
was
world.
he was one of the good. That was back in. Was that WCW or ECW?
He
of
was
those.
WCW.
Okay,
That's
and he
good.
was one of the only good people besides Sting. It was like DDP,
Sting.
and then you had all the Hulk Hogans and the bad guys and Big Nash and
Kevin Nash
Yeah,
and
Kevin.
the Giant.
I love dude DDP.
Raven.
He's just a good guy. You should look
Yeah.
if you want to get into yoga, but you want to look cool doing
It's
it.
not even like
there.
the,
Yo.
most of it was not even like, oh, it was the yoga that changed him around. Because
Yeah.
I know a lot of people out
Just
there
to
are
be
like,
a
yoga,
person.
yoga. But it was just
Yoga.
having a good person there to help you at your worst and
Yep.
push him up to be a better person.
Yoga is great, though.
It is.
Yoga's great. Nothing really
Do
wrong
it.
there.
Get out there and do it. Just try it.
Oh, here
You
we
want
go.
to be able
They're
to
gonna try
suck
go-
your. Okay, let's go.
Can they get him? Does he have the Aegis actions? You pick it up,
They're
but
gonna
he will
kill
just
him.
Get out anyways. No, he did not.
He's
So
dead.
900 gold. Dreams here with the BKB. He is putting in some work. Madara's in there as well. Aegis will get popped. It was on the PL. Wait. Where's your team at, buddy? Can he leap away before the stomp? He cannot. He gets stomped. There will be a pull on the right side, though. The BKB's done on the TB. He pops reflection. Can he get out of here? He's trying to do so much
Dude.
work. He gets the stunner up there trying to win. Can they do it? They cannot. But Dream goes down. 633 goes down.
They're low.
Buybacks are flying. They are low.
This is a hold, Grant. This is a hold.
Can you chase? Can you chase? You cannot. Oh, God. Is it a hold? It is.
But they don't want to go too far here. They need to be very careful. They've got a weak one in the
Oh,
back.
Pexu
It's
going
the
for it.
Undying.
Wait, go
go
back.
down, go down, go down. Find it, Pexu.
No, he's not. I
He's
thought he was
gonna
going to go
TP.
for the Undying. He was really low. That
We
would
just
have been
gave
a high.
our observer a heart attack. Sorry.
David, hurry, wake the fuck up. Nah, he's good. I actually thought he was going to do like that, the Glimmer Cape play, kill the Undying because he was low, but he just TPs, which is good too.
So you still feeling like this game is literally unwinnable there, G-Money?
Can you tell me who bought back that fight there, Zyori?
One Centaur.
Yes.
Radiant
And can you tell me who's Metamorphosis and his first BKB charge?
That was probably
Terrible.
TB.
It
I
was.
saw that 6 Sunder that he got off,
He
though.
did. I just think you hold right there, but you still lose out in kills. You do take Aegis, though, which is good.
That's
But
the thing.
It's going to be Mage. That fight's 100% on Mage. Why are you up there, Zelina, without an Aegis? If you have the Aegis there, sure, but you don't. So Take a step back.
So this
relax.
is still okay because, like you said, when a little dip there. Now a heart on PL. That's certainly a big boy. They've got such a net worth advantage that they can afford to do that probably 2 more times before it really gets scary at all. So, yeah.
Well, because look at the OD, 8.8K gold. That's it. Meanwhile, PL literally double his net worth.
What is he? Oh, he's going for the.
And he's got it.
Okay.
Or does he? Does he have a BKB or Assange? BKB.
Oh, BKB. Okay, good. But Yasha feels like a wasted item, though.
Yeah.
Kind of wish that was like
some
a
attacks.
That's it.
Yeah, I agree. Well, Mage, he is looking around. He knows somebody's being a shady little devil up here. But nothing. Silence erupts.
I also want to say welcome to all the new HOTS players.
Welcome, HOTS bros.
Because there were several
Yo,
posts
welcome,
on the
hot
subreddit
dudes.
over the past couple days of people asking for advice about joining the game. I saw one of them got a lot of upvotes. Welcome, friends.
Here's how you get good at the game. What'd you do? You download HOTS and you play it? How about you download Dota and play it? We're not your friggin' mom and dad. Get the hell into the game. Damn.
Yeah, learn yourself.
Yeah, friends.
I'm just being real, right? You get better by playing. Sure, you can read and stuff, but just get into the game.
Play
I'm
the
sure
tutorial.
they didn't read to do all the crazy stuff in HOTS. They just got in and played. Same thing with Dota.
Now, the first thing you're going to want to realize is that Dota is a much more individualistic game. Instead of sharing experience, you have it all for yourself.
That is true.
So when you actually shut somebody down in lane, it feels so much better.
Welcome to Dota. Get ready to hate yourself.
I mean, this game actually.
Get ready to suck.
This would be a good game to show kind of like these noob HOTS players middle and top lane lost so bad the game literally ends at 5 minutes. Like that won't happen in HOTS. It really won't. In a game like Dota though, you get outskilled just a little bit, game's busted wide open.
It's true. And remember, there's an alt chat, so don't be afraid to use it and try to intimidate your enemies.
And by that it means say GG or GG noob. You say GG if you're losing or GG noob if you're winning.
It's true.
Yes.
GG flies both ways.
Yep.
Or GG easy.
Yeah, GG easy is a good one. Yeah, all chat's actually very important as a new player.
What's happening here? Empire just caught out of their base, and they're just going to give up this barracks because they were not here to defend it. It's going down very slowly. Vega are even confused. Like, do we commit to this? Is this a
but
bait?
Mage, he's caught out again. Oh, we get Snowball saved. The OD misses his ult because of it. What a play. Mage gets his BKB up now. It is the BKB TB, though he is right-clicking hard. Only 9 seconds on it, though. They do need to get out. Madara will make it out. They didn't get the racks. Nice ice path to zone. Dude, this fight could have been Empire Hope's big one, but that Tusk Snowball to save from the OD ult. Big plays from maybe next time.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you doing, Kodos? You can't be out here.
Oh,
you just won the fight, you goober.
He doesn't have buyback either, but now the rest of them are coming. Dream, he's got meta on, but he's all alone. He's going to make it back up to the high ground. Doppelganger forward. They want to commit for this. He does manage to sidestep the ice, but now what? He gets off a Sun. No, that was a Soul Rip. That was a Soul Rip. No Sunder, and he's just going to feed his life away as well. Does have the buyback. Also had stick charges. Well caught, Observer. What you do?
Oh, lordy. Lordy. It looked like there was hope for Empire to be able to hold this one off a bit more, but...
What were they doing, though? Why were they so far out of the base, just like walking back while their barracks were getting killed?
Well, he already had Metamorph popped, right? I mean, it's like we got to do something, but can't...
Did we miss something? Was there somebody down there?
No.
Was there like an objective? Were they just
They
caught
were
not
just-
paying attention?
I mean, it's not like it really hurt him, right? Like, they didn't even lose the racks then. Like,
Well-
they knew they're not going to take racks as fast, so they're just, chilling, maybe looking for a pick or
I mean,
something.
I think Vega could have. It was one of those weird plays that actually sort of worked because there was no one there. So I think Vega were afraid that it was some kind of smoke from the back. Or
Exactly, yeah.
So I feel like it accidentally worked. It's hard to
does.
think that was part of the plan, you know. And if Vega had hard committed, they would have finished off the barracks.
And that's why, humans make the game. Do they not, Dakota?
That's true.
They do.
Would you,
Not-
if this
not
was
yet
a bot
AI.
versus bot game, would you be watching? I wouldn't be.
Probably not.
I'm all about the storylines. Like, you just got replaced. Vanscore replaced. You got to win. Undying. You're gonna lose your first game here. Like, I want the redemption arc in Game 3. I want to see if he can carry his team with the drafts and bring it back. I mean, it's not over yet. They are still defending technically. It's a rough defense, but they are.
And there's bot TI for AI versus AI anyways, you know?
That's the good shit. Actually, I don't know. It's just fun. Good, dumb fun.
Okay, Chiquito boy.
Oh, and he gets the fiery soul now. So this Lena, does she have a full data list now? Oh, no, she just bought it.
Yeah. it's
With the
coming up.
fiery soul stack thing, if she sits in the back, doesn't go in first like the last 2 fights, she will output damage. I think she is Mage currently is the reason they haven't won. Very out of position. That first fight we saw instantly killed. That she died quickly. She got saved by the snowball, but still died to BKB TB. Just sit back a little bit more.
Absolutely, Grant.
Top tower is under attack.
And now the big thing is, like, they are holding, but TB is at an 8-second BKB. And once you get to 5 seconds, you're going to be sad.
Butterfly, Grant. Lena just went all in on this big crit stick. Where's going to be the Monkey King bar?
Next. Probably next. Maybe
so
not. I don't know.
It's going to take him 45 minutes to close out this easy, surefire win. That doesn't make me feel too good for Vega's game 3 chances.
Lena could farm an MKB in probably like 4 or 5 minutes if she tried.
All right, bud. They're going to smoke up.
They're
the
all
Lucas
getting
guys.
butterflies.
Yeah, they are. Butterflies for all, and here we go.
Butterfly
Smoke,
in the
gank,
sky.
coming. Or are they gonna? Oh,
This
he's
is wild.
walking by. Look at what Blue's doing. He's walking by the Ancients to see if they're there.
They
but
are
he
split,
placed the ward.
though.
They are. They just died. They saw the creeps just died.
No Bat Rider.
Oh, there goes the ward.
Okay, well, the jig is up. This was almost a crafty play. Bat Rider now able to hop into the back line, and they're just going to abandon ship. I like this call. Don't force it. They know this is a delicate time. Limited buybacks here. Actually, no buybacks for the Radiant except that of the Undying.
And until he's level 15, who cares about him? I mean, 2 tombstones is nice, but that buyback, maybe a soul rip here could save him, but there's going to be the PL Butterfly. This boy.
Okay, he's almost unkillable now.
Yeah, and he's 1 item away from being 6 slotted here. And they are just going to go for the Roche. Let's do it, baby. Nice and free. Radiant is stuck inside their base, except for Yellow pushing out bottom.
And this is what you do with the map control. You take Roche 2 uncontested. You set up your Lena to be able to charge in and just bulldoze into the barracks. And then come back to life, and then maybe even full heal again with some of that cheese. But no, they'll give it to Madara. Grant,
Really?
do you agree with this? I think he's
No.
so beefy that they're not going to kill him the first time.
I actually do not agree. I don't think it matters as much this time, but I really do think you just give it to the less tanky person. Like, PL's always going to get cheese off. Like,
And
almost always.
Especially since Lena died in that last fight and the fight
2.
before. It just seems appropriate for this context.
And now, the thing is, once Lena does get her 25, she'll take the attack range, and she can actually siege without being killed, which is nice.
Radiant's top tower
Tough defense here. They've got all the cooldowns. This is do or die for Empire home. Lasso jumps in. They catch one. It's the Centaur. The Initiator gets destroyed. He's got a buyback, though. Stampede could be at the ready. Some decent damage coming out onto the PL. Maybe they were right with the Aegis after all. BKB used by Kodos. They're chasing out.
has fallen.
Nice double after the Ice Pass. Stolen OD ult. Is it enough, though? Doesn't look like it.
BKBs get popped the other way. Mage doing a lot of return damage. They lose Dream. No buyback there. The Undying falls shortly after. OD back up on the high ground now. Hot pursuit by Madara. Might have to let him go, but still the dominance has been known. This Undying, he just bought back, and bada boom, bada bing. It's going to be a dieback, and I think this one is close to a GG.
Yeah, well, this one is looking in the
How
bag.
is she
There it
close?
is. And that was, well, kind of how, well, I don't want to say you guys, but, you know, kind of I said it goes. They're going to dominate the early game. If they
Grant.
make it out, then Vega will be good. But they never made it out once. They barely made it out of their base.
100%. You called this one. I think the Jakiro was the linchpin for sure. The PL had a fine performance, but I think pretty much any carry could have done well. It was that Jakiro that helped shut down mid. He helped shut down bottom. Lena, Bat Rider were just the perfect picks, the perfect matchups.
Bat Rider had a good matchup top.
Dude,
Lena
look at-
had a great matchup mid.
And Pexu only dying 3 times. Like, I am, dude, that was their most deaths on a hero. Only 3. That was very impressive.
Kezu didn't even die once on Bat Rider. You know, your initiator, 5-0-18, great score.
This I would definitely chalk this one as well to more of a draft. 'Cause
Yes.
if it is going to be 1-1-3 lanes, you have to draft at least one of your solo lanes winning. Lena versus OD, Lena will win that in a straight-up matchup. She did. And then Bat Rider versus any melee hero.
Yeah, he'll love that.
What is you doing? Like, you have to draft lane winners in this meta, this patch. You always have to, but even more so now it's one-on-one.
Yep, for sure. I agree.
So,
I agree.
Guess what? We do get a game 3. We've seen BO2s. We've seen a 2-0 from Alliance earlier today, but we get our first game 3, and it's a decider because you're out of the tournament or you know you're playing Alliance up next. That's going to be hype. But we are going
to eat breakfast.
Is that what we're doing? Okay.
We're going to eat some food.
Breakfast, dude.
Let's get to a break, and we'll be back for game number 2, Empire Hope versus Vega Squadron. Game 3, I meant. All right, just go. I got to eat.